wise man once said, to forget how to dig the soil, tend the earth, is to forget ourselves. Well, maybe some have, but a few of us still know. You gotta be willing to put in the time, the sacrifices, and the hard choices. The job's got its perks, don't get me wrong. The sweet smell of the morning dew, the way the warm sun and the cool breeze can dance across your skin. But don't think it's a game. The farm's got a way of sorting the wheat from the chaff. Just remember to keep your wits about you. Sacrifices and the hard choices. The job's got its perks, don't get me wrong. The sweet smell of the morning dew, the way the warm sun and the cool breeze can dance across your skin. But don't think it's a game. The farm's got a way of sorting the wheat from the chaff. Just remember to keep your wits about you. Sacrifices and the hard choices. The job's got its perks, don't get me wrong. The sweet smell of the morning dew, the way the warm sun and the cool breeze can dance across your skin. But don't think it's a game.
Stands. Yeah, I can hear that. Can you guys hear me okay now? Test. Only hear game sound but no audio. What the hell? How about we got sound now. So I've been sitting here talking this whole time. I blame it on the new overlay that I just installed. That's what I blame it on. Because this overlay, it was weird. It was a lot of setup and things going on. And now I don't know why. Is it too loud or can you guys hear me okay? Now I hear the chatterbox. Okay. Hopefully YouTube will get caught up here in about 20 seconds and you'll see my game window. Come on. There we go. Come on. FS22. YouTube is way behind. There we go. All right. So, anyways, as I was trying to state, this is my New Year's Eve stream of FS22 No Man's Land Build It Challenge by Rusty Money Gaming and Gary Vetter. This is the carry on. The first episode was nothing but a setup. Coming up with all the rules, all the different things you had to turn on or off, and buying your equipment and setting up your fundage. Oh, there's one right there. I forgot. One daggone tree. Entire forest of trees, and I get to get the one tree in my way. But anyways, the goal of this is to kind of build your farm out and get rid of everything. Why is it doing that? Come on, get rid of there. There you go. Alright. And then go over here and toss this mess. Right here. Turn this back on so I can see. Oh yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. So a lot of craziness today. I was literally in Bruce's stream, and in the middle of the stream, I was talking to him. I didn't even get to finish yours, Rusty, because I had to go out and do shopping and take the grandkids out to get them some fed, and the whole deal there. 4 hours of an ordeal to get everything done and get fireworks, which we set off earlier tonight, probably about 6 or 7 o'clock. I wanted to go live for about 3 hours playing Farm Sim, doing the challenge and getting things kind of going with the challenge that you and Gary set up. First episode was all about the setup, just preparing everything, laying out the lay of the, doing the lay of the land kind of thing, and getting started with right where I wanted to pick up kind of thing for the next day. And this is us almost at the end of the day. Just too much going on and too many trees in the way and everything else. I got no time for trees. I just got to throw them down and cut them down and throw them to the side and move on. I got a field I got to get cut in, or else I'm not going to be able to even start with chickens, because I didn't save enough money up to do the things that I want to do. There's only 81,000 left. I know you're supposed to get as close to 85 as you can, but really 81,000 isn't going to be a lot of money. So, all right, I think that's going to be it for us. It's getting dark out here. I'm going to leave this thing right here. Put my light on so I can see. I'm going to head back to the homestead and sleep for the night and start over. But yeah, everything that was happening, as soon as I got done, we had food. We ordered pizza for supper for everybody, and then we did, it's kind of the New Year's thing with the wife. She was watching America's Got Talent and all that, and just kind of keeping ourselves busy. With that said, right around 6:30 to 6:45ish, somewhere in there, my phone went off and it was a weather alert about a tornado down in the area. And so I was putting them under shelter, putting them, getting everybody to where the cement blocks are and the downside of the house, the non-wayward side, and most protected area of the house, basically, behind the brick. And the tornado ended up touching down just between the square at Marietta and where my neighborhood is. It literally cut its path kind of right in between the neighborhoods and all that. We're doing just fine. Grandkids are all fine. We let off our fireworks and all that after the storm went through. Yeah, so I was in the middle of Bruce's stream and the tornado warning started going off. And I was like, oh, gotta go. Just got a tornado warning. And alert. When it goes off on my phone, I know there's one down in the area. So everything's been popping up since then. It's been kind of a crazy night. Just so many things going on with the grandkids, with fireworks, with ordering food and pizza, and watching TV, and with doing family time things. And then I wanted to stream starting at 9:00, and we're almost an hour into it now. It's like, God, there's so much going on. I had got my beer set up. I had worked on this earlier and was hoping to get my thing set up for the stream. And so there was I have a brand new overlay, which you can probably see in the chat itself anyways. And that was kind of where I was heading with things. Trying to move on to the next day and kind of get things moving. I don't know what's going on here. Did that shut? Yes, it did. I want to go back out here and finish the trees and whatnots. You guys need to quit eating my garden vegetables. Get on out of here. Look at him, he's running right in front of me. Anyways, I'm one hand and everything here trying to keep up. But yeah, like, Charles, you can kind of contest. You could probably hear in the background maybe, which is what I said earlier. The folks down here in Georgia not only like to shoot their fireworks, they also like to shoot their AR-15s or whatever firearm they happen to possess. So there was a lot of guns going off earlier. Not so much now, but I don't know if you can still hear it in the background every now and then. You'll hear a gun go off. These guys love their guns for sure. Come on. I don't know why it does this. This lumberjack mod is really ticking me off. It only works like half the time. Like, you gotta hold your mouth just right on a Tuesday and, make sure you have a note from your mom before the damn thing will work right. I don't know who passed this mod through QA testing, but it's really kind of crap. There's too much going on with it. So I've got one tree there, and that tree. All right. I'll go ahead and cut this one down. Oh, don't tell me I'm too far away. There we go. Finally. It worked right the First time. Alright, let's get this one down. I think I got it. Yeah, looks like it. And anyways, I wanted to say Happy New Year to everybody. I know David had popped in. Charles had popped in. Gunner 216, you're new, but I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. Charles popped in. Let me pause this for just a sec. See who else was in earlier. See, I had David Williams, Elated, Charles Stuff, even Farming Ski came in for a bit. Creighton Gaming's been in here. The Shaming Man. See, Rusty, Money Gaming, Gunner 2116. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the sub and the like. But yeah, I'm. One of the things about my voice, it's always booming. I'm surprised you guys didn't say anything right away. The first few that were on didn't really tell me what was happening. Until Creighton, he said he couldn't hear me, and I was like, what? Why not? But this new overlay is something I just tried today. So I blame the new overlay from Streamlabs for kind of screwing up everything. Where you at? Come on. See it? It worked earlier. Now it's like, being kind of screwy. This is what I mean about this mod. It doesn't want to work right half the time if you're lucky. And you gotta kind of move around and pulverize things and try different, avenues, and even then it just doesn't want to. I don't know how this made it through QA with it sadly working like this. Like, it should turn red as soon as you get close to it, but it's not even, like, I'm clear back here and it still doesn't do anything. I can go almost on top of it, it doesn't do anything. And you just got to hold your mouth right and hope you get the right position on it like that, finally. What a crap mod. I'm sorry, I love you guys that make mods, but somebody needs to QA that crap, because it should not be that badly implemented that you have to make adjustments and do things 30 times trying to get a simple thing like cutting down a damn tree. Why is this all screwy now? Come on, get on track here. Anyways, I got my K7250 and my 6M Lumpkin colored plow that is actually basically a cultivator, and even though it looks like a plowed field, it's not. It's cultivated level. I should be seeing some bigger things happening with this, and it's not happening the way I expect. I put down the biomass plant. I put down the sawmill. I expect to be getting rid of some trees and things like that. I know I downloaded the logging mod, or the log trailer mod. I haven't been able to find it. I don't know what the hell happened to that trailer, but that's the same one that some of the other YouTubers have been using, and it seemed to work fine on their channel, but for some reason I could not get the damn thing to load or even show up in the store window yesterday. So I don't know what's happening with that. Hopefully we'll get some more mods on Monday. I'm hoping so anyways. There's a lot of cool things that I do with certain mods, and I love adding certain mods. I don't try to go overboard with them, but I like a lot of the older stuff. I'm reading your stream. Okay. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it, Charles. I've been trying to get things going with this stream. I planned on it. I put it out on Twitch. There's nobody on Twitch right now at all. I don't know if I've got any viewers out there, but I certainly don't have very many followers anyway, so I have a low Twitch volume, if that's what you want to call it. Plus the problems I had with the audio. I'm sure half the people that were in my stream have left by now. Hey, big dog. Appreciate you stopping by, bud. I got hopefully one more patch here to go on this field creation. This is the No Man's Land Build It Challenge, and I settled out on map grid 33 as my land, and it's kind of where the grapes are on the regular No Man's Land map, but here everything was basically deleted off, and you pretty much start from scratch. You got certain rules to adhere to, certain things you got to buy, certain options you have to turn on, money that you have to get rid of before you can even play and kick off. My first episode was all about setting up the farm to meet the baseline of the challenge, and that's why I only had 81,000 when I started. You can't start with more than like 90K. And our field is done, and we are right on the line here on this. Get back in there. Oh, why did it not show up? Oh, now it is. So now we need to clean out some rocks. And we need lime. Yeah, we got a lot of stones in there. Some big ones too. And we've got a plowed state. Alright, well, good start. But before we can even get the chicken started, like I said, we needed to... Hey, Ronnie. How's it going, bud? As soon as we got everything started, I needed to kind of move things along and get everything moving. I did a little bit of landscaping around here to reduce my money, things that just needed to get done, so I could have a little safe haven, if you will. And this barn right here is, I guess it's mainly decoration, because you can't hit hardly anything. I tried, believe me. I need to go back to the shop. Oh wait, no I don't. I have the shop at home option turned on. There we go. I need you didn't say we could not use that, so I love that mod, the shop deliveries mod. I need a stone picker. Holy crap, those are expensive. This is probably the best one. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this for now, and I think I'll go with that for right now anyways, and then kind of see where things go, because I'm going to need it when I expand things, and I will be expanding quite a bit. Jeez, I can't drive with the crap. I appreciate you coming in for the new year, Ronnie. Clean this field up a little bit. Let our worker do this. I can talk to you guys for a little bit. Anyways, I got my libations, which is what I said earlier. So it's 10 o'clock. We got 2 more hours until New Year. Things are moving along. I think I'm going to fix the edges of this field. Tighten things up just a bit. I got a full case stocked up here in the little mini fridge that I got. Tornado's already over with. Everything's kind of back to normal on that front. Got the field cut. Just need to get the rocks up and start with the lime and everything else that I need. If it's not posted in details, it's free game. Ah, cool. That's good. Trash bag I got here. But it's getting hot in here. I got the door shut and I got everything but the overhead fan on. Got everything else off because it's usually noisy as hell in here. Hopefully this is a good enough field. This will give me enough. I think the first crop is going to be wheat. Let me jump out of here. I don't think I even have a. Don't think I bought one. Yeah, I don't see one in there. Oh, I do have a seeder. Okay. I need a fertilizer though. Fert. Where's my fert? Fert. Ooh, 25K. Yeesh. That's going to take me almost down to nothing. Plus, you've got a loan. Yeah, I'm just going to have to get the base model. And I don't even think... Yeah, see, that just does fertilizer. I need one that does lime. 16, 12, 32, 1,000, 3,000, 4,500 for 18. That one's 15. That'll go up to 32. I think I kind of go... I mean, this is the better deal because you get up to 4,500 for 18. But, see, 11, 12, 11, 15. That goes 15. I don't know. Let me look at this one and see. Can you customize anything on it? No, just the colors. I think this is like oversized because it shows 4,500 on the base model, and this one is a lot tinier. You can go with extensions. Yeah. And then this one 14, 32, 27, 19, and 14 again. I like this Bradle. This Bradle looks great, but kind of expensive. Yeah, we don't need all that much right now, is what this thing is packing. And that does both, though. I just don't like the look of it. It's not my favorite, for sure. And this one only does 1,000. This one does 3,200. I think this one will give me the better option to expand. So I'm going to buy this one. And it's 1,400 base model, so I do believe. 482. Oh, this dude's taking forever. It's a pretty good sized field, though. That's almost all my money. I'm getting tight. I need to buy some seeds yet. I need to buy some fertilizer. I do need lime, but I'm not going to be able to afford to put lime down this time. I don't think. I think lime, or maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Lime is $4.50. That's a pretty darn big one. I can do 2 of these and then 2 seeds and solid. It's going to be tight if I lime it right now. Alright, we'll try 2 and see where that sets us back. Because then I've only got 8,000 left. It's going to cost me probably 1 bag of fertilizer for this field at least. And then... Dude, you are slow. Alright. You're done. I gotta skimp on the workers a little bit. My settings are ridiculous. But yeah, trying to get everything that I need to get this field in and get it set for some farming. Man, this thing's half full already. That's kind of crazy. Come on. Does taking care of the rocks like actually give you like a fertilization bonuses or something? Kind of confuzzled on that one. I mean, I know it tears up your machinery, so that's a thing, but at least we can put it on autopilot. Let it go for a little while. As long as I keep track of where everything is. But I'd like to see the state of the field itself. At least this one's doing like 5 meters at a time. But definitely doesn't leave you a lot of money left to do other things. Like buying the food or feed for the chicken, buying chickens and getting all your harvest in and prefacing everything and getting your field prepped and all that. There's a lot going on in this challenge. It's not easy for certain. It's not an easy challenge. I don't think it's a Southern Lady hazard challenge level, but it's definitely not an easy challenge. There's a lot that your expenses go right out the window right away. And plus, only starting with 85K or whatever, it's not a lot to work with. Yeah, What are you doing? Well, hear the popo out. Your brethren are out there tonight, Rusty. I don't know if you can hear them in the background. But yeah, when you mix booze and guns and New Year's and fireworks, things tend to get interesting down here in the South. So hopefully you're having a quiet evening. I know you had to work tonight, so hopefully it's not all craziness going on and things are a little bit quiet for you. I always hope for that. I know how hard things can be. The boys in blue. I had a family of police and mayor and sheriffs and even a game ward part of the family. They got to travel half of Ohio doing their job. They have a territory, it's like for half the state. Trying to cover that on a shift. Woo. Craziness. Almost there. Man, it is hot in here. I might have to turn the fan on. I know it's going to be harder hearing, but it's getting pretty warm in here. I don't know if my wife's got the heat on or what, but I mean, it was like 70 some degrees earlier today. I mean, it rained and we had that tornado coming in. The high ceiling clouds are, of course, like 25,000 feet, so not too bad, but right around here, it's night. Let's see, it's what? It's phone. See if I can do two things at once here. Texting and driving. Nope. All over the road. Let's see. Where's my damn temperature at? Has it been taken off? I know I used to have the temperature on here. But it feels like it's about 80 or 85 in here right now. It is hot. It's not working. Friday, Saturday, 7:45. Oh, that's the alarm. Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing the temperature for Marietta. Should be showing the time. Oops. Missed part of that. Just sitting here talking and not paying attention. Yeah, all the alarms are in here. This damn weather, though. Used to be right on the front. Now it's not in there anymore. That's weird. Kind of one-man band in it here. Alright, better get going. See you later. You can sell the rocks down the sell point on your farm. Oh, that's good. At least I can do that, because I know I don't have any crusher or anything like that on this map right now. Not as easy as it is on 19. Oh yeah, for sure. It's kind of craziness going on. So far so good. The dangerous cold temps worried me the most about tonight. As long as everyone stay safe. Yeah. Alright, man. I appreciate you stopping by, Rusty. Stay safe out there. hopefully, like I said, things are very quiet for you tonight. I know how New Year's and guns and fireworks and all that can be, and hopefully things don't pop off. And it's a nice quiet night for you, a safe one. At least I'm getting these rocks. Oh, it's full. Holy crap. I filled it up already. Alright, I'm going to have to set it over here to the side. Let's do it right out here. I doubt that I can load it anywhere else, so you go ahead and unload right here. Unload. Unload here. Control I. There we go. Alright. Turn this around. Hey! Yeah! Don't hit the tree. I don't want to wreck my new toys. Alright. We're almost there. And right here's where we stopped. Right there. Okay. Now we're back on track. Looks like I just kind of got off the field a little bit. I'll let our guy finish the rest of that. It's supposed to be below 27 with wind chill. Wow. Really? Yeah, I remember those days back up in Ohio. Be like minus 40. They can keep it. I don't like it that cold growing up. Growing up, I had to have like 6 blankets on and wearing a toboggan to bed. And the curtains would be blowing like this in the old farmhouse, schoolhouse that we used to live in, freezing my ass off. I don't have to do that anymore, so I don't. But got my John Deere hat on, got my libations, and kind of chilling for the last couple rounds here on this field in no man's land. We got about an hour and a half until New Year's. I hope you take care out there. You're probably on your way to work as we speak. Getting back to work. Ugh, something fell. There's the floor. One of my beers blocked the window on me, or the door, I mean, so I couldn't shut it. Oh man, it's getting hot. She must have the heat on or something, because it's warm in here. I'm talking like 85, 90 degrees warm in here. I'm used to a lot cooler house. We haven't even, I think we turned the heat on for a need twice this year. It was sometime in November, and then once in December, towards the early part of December. It was cold as shit in the house. And my wife usually leaves it off as she goes to work every day. And I'm sitting there freezing my butt off all morning. That's why I got a sweatshirt right here, in case I just want, get chilly and want to throw a sweatshirt on. Half the time I'm just in a t-shirt and that's about it. But Yeah, it's been kind of crazy today. I don't know who all is still out there. Can't really tell. But Happy New Year, everybody. I hope you're having a great end of 2021, and we'll have a great 2022. I need to see how this field comes out. We're right on the line in some of it. I need to clear that out a little bit. But I think it did give me a fertilization state. No, cultivated state. Running the stones over it. Hey, FS Consultancy, how's everyone doing? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in and checking out my No Man's Land challenge for the series. Let's go ahead and put that up. Go ahead and drop these off over in the stone pile that I just made and see if I can't get some lime on this field, and then see how much we got left for fertilizer and other things. Control I, dump that crap out. There we go. Why is this still down? I thought I put it up. Ah, can't see. Alright, looks like there's a couple trees here I need to get rid of because I can't see going in and out of there. Alright, let me move this over here for now. Wanted it. Yeah, in case you didn't know, I can't back up with shit with farm sim tools. It's actually a skill that I actually like doing in real life, but because my wife can't even back up the damn driveway. So I'm always calling her out on it. But in farm sim, I suck. For some reason, I can't control these very well. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't have my wheel. Oh shit, wrong way. I don't have my wheel hooked up. I have it sitting over here collecting dust. I got a nice, Thrustmaster 300 or whatever, so it should be a fairly nice wheel. But I just don't use it that often. All right. That is lime. Let's go 42, should be somewhere in here, I think. Not overusing too much. It's a pretty good spread. And out of lime already. Jeez. Seriously, you go through a lot of lime. All right, 1400. Yeah. I might even need another one just to get through that. And I think I'm going to drop this down just a tad. Cruise, lower, unload, change working with control Z. There we go. Maybe start about there. That's better use. That still covers pretty well. Yeah, it's right on the money. 36. And I'm hitting right at the edge of the field. So I see just a little bit of a gap. And that covers all that. Let's go ahead and cancel this guy. Yeah, that's real good. Charles, Ronnie, Rusty just pops in and then sleep, so catch you all soon. No problem, man. Appreciate you stopping by, Consultancy. I do appreciate it. I know if you're over in Europe, you're already past your bedtime. There's all my lime. And since we did that part, and I think that's almost a 50-50 split. So if I split this field, this should give me, yeah, damn near the entire field length. Just a tiny sliver right in the middle. If I can get through this without using up all my lime. But I don't think I'm going to. Alright, come on, where is it? There it is. Let's buy one more lime. There we go. Yes. Why'd you have to throw it clear over there? Fill this baby up. Julian's finest cheers. Cheers, man. I appreciate it. Happy New Year. Kidding me? Now you're stuck under the damn thing. Holy crap. That was painful. Come on, just to the end. You were literally right at the end. I ain't gonna worry about that tiny little sliver that didn't get limed. But I am kind of worried about the rest of this a little bit. Alright, let's do this. That's covered. That's covered. Let's get over here and do this last little bit. That's covered. Trying not to waste too much. Yeah, I'm out. Alright. Just 2-3 little small slivers. That's pretty good. Good enough for government work. Alright. Now, do our S over here again. We're gonna need some solid fertilizer. Go ahead and buy that. Back. And then motor's always so loud. Alright, Cultivated Plow. Needs lime, has rocks in it. That's pretty good. Fertilized twice. Or no, once. So I've got to get a fertilizer state on it, it looks like. And then it probably needs rolled. Which, I don't have enough money for a roller, I'm afraid. We're able to use that. Alright, let's see if we can't follow this all the way down. And let's move this back down to 36 and get a jump off. There we go. So hopefully, yeah, that's going to be enough for this field, and I'll let him finish out the rest of it. It's not going down really fast, so I should be able to get 2 coverages on it. Yeah, that's the second first state. That's all it needs, and then it should be ready to plant. What do you think first, Charles? Some wheat or sorghum, or all I got is a combine, so I don't have a lot of choice in the matter. What's the prices look like? Wheat, $5.68. We are in September. It'll be due in November, December, January. September, okay. So we're planting now. We should be able to get it by January. Barley, same. Oats, same. Sorghum is January as well. So, yeah, it looks like our, wow, $6.98, $8.98. Holy crap, $5.11. And $5.69. So oats are pretty damn good, and sorghum is pretty good. $600 and $700 each for those. All right, I'm just gonna nip the buds here in this little bit. Let me just reduce this down. 15 meters. Ain't much. It's hardly going to use any. Spot right here, I see. There we go. All right, we are plowed, stoned, limed, ferted, and then ferted for a second state. So I think we're ready to seed. We're just going to have to put this under here, out of the way, right about there. How's New Year's going on down there in your neck of the woods, Charles? Everything going good? Been a quiet, uneventful night for you? Or you've been having to deal with these storms and stuff too, like I have? It's been kind of crazy here. All right, let's go ahead and get our seed. Let's put it right there. And where's our seed? 900. Wow. I hope I don't have to spend any more than that. Let's put down seed.
Hey, Dad.
Never fails. Every time I stream. I swear she ignores everything when I'm streaming. It's like, hey, Dad. All right. I don't know. I need wheat before I get chickens. Well, wheat or what do they take? Come on. Why is it? There we go. So, $50 a piece. Wow. $5 for roosters. $5 for the chicks. So I buy a bunch of these. That's going to take 2 months to kind of get them up to speed, but that wouldn't be too bad. But it's going to have the feed I got to have ahead of time. All right. I think they take. Yeah. I think they take wheat and sorghum and something else. I don't remember what. Let's see if I can pull this up here and go to, nope, wrong one. Animals. Chicken coop. I have no animals yet. Yes, I know that. But what do they take? Is it in prices? No. Eggs. No. Good price though for eggs. Is it under instruction? Animals, chickens. Here we go. So chickens can take, I'm assuming that's wheat, barley, and sorghum. I can't tell what this is. It's either oats or barley. I gotta see which one. So that's wheat. That's oats and barley and canola, soybeans, and something else, and then back to wheat. Barley. That one's barley. And that one's oats. Alright, let me look back at that again. Where was it under? What was it under? Is it under here? Yeah, here. Animals, chickens, barley. Okay. So wheat, barley, and sorghum. All right. I guess wheat it is then. Let's go ahead and hire the workers to do this. You can keep it straight. I'm horrible keeping stuff straight on here most of the time anyways. Give me enough time to drink my beer. Waiting on you guys to polish up, finish up on things. I think I'll leave the end of these fields and maybe even do a little 5,000. That doesn't leave me a lot to work with. I don't even think I can get a cheap roller for under that amount. Rollers. 15,000 is the cheapest one. That figures. Roller. Grassland roller. I don't know what the difference is. Yeah. Is there anything else miscellaneous? Nope. Winter belt, weight header. Yeah. Not really. Doesn't look like it. Chainsaws, balers, wrappers, weeders. What's on lease? Where the hell's the used vehicles? 100,000 for tiller. 100,000 for a nice tractor, a Deutz. Cultivated Plow for 34. Nothing I really need though for right now. Ooh. So I probably could just wait. Wait and see. It's 1,000 seeds. And if you downly, oh, that's probably because it doesn't hold very much. Only holds like 600 liters. So I think I still have probably 400 liters of seeds back there. I'm about 1/8 of the way done. I should be okay. Where we're at right now. Give me a break and let me drink a couple beers. We're on almost our last hour before New Year. Happy New Year! So, for those just coming in, this is the No Man's Land Build It Challenge. This is episode 2 of the challenge. The first episode was getting everything set up and prepped for today. Well, actually, yesterday, because yesterday was August on this map. Or because I'm not running seasons. It's September now, so we went and slept for a day. But basically it was about getting set up, going into all the different things and setting the options for... Actually, I guess I could probably bring it up real quick. Let me go out of this, go to here. So this is the Build It Challenge on Facebook. basically there's the challenge rules, setting up everything, farm manager, seasons, my choice, economy level normal, 5x is the maximum speed. Load in, you're basically on plot 22 and FS22. You got to do all these things. Put a production on 26, which is the main farm you start on, and then clean up the plot, and then put something else down. Like you could also put down a sawmill or whatever later, and then you've got to buy these bare minimum items to get started. This chipper thing is basically getting something so you can sell some wood or something like that. But I've got the biomass thing that takes wood, so I just needed a trailer, and I got that optional placing that. And then you basically after you do all that, you got to remove all your money down to basically around 85, 90,000, somewhere in there. And I took mine all the way down to 81, just because I was leasing things and selling things right back, and yeah, I didn't stop fast enough. So I started around 81K, which isn't bad. And then you've got to do the rest of the challenge and some other pieces. Until you hear differently, don't let treasures on no man's land slow you down. So there's some treasures on the map that I can take, I guess, still. So I do have a little bit of cash, I guess, and then there's some other optional things you can do on the map. So that's it in a nutshell. That's the challenge. Let's go back in here, see how our guy's doing. Not great, but not bad. Things are moving along. I need a new computer chair. This one's very, very squeaky, as you can tell. I don't have enough money to roll the field. I can't afford a roller right now. So the best I'm going to do is 195% yield bonus right now. And because it needs rolling, I'm not going to get any extra or anything like that. But 195% is pretty good. I think the max is only 200 anyway, so I think this will work. It's good enough for government work. And this guy is getting there, slowly but surely. But yeah, it's been quite a night tonight. It started out today. I was in Rusty's dream and had to take the grandkids out to lunch, get them fed, which we went to the cookout, which basically does burgers and dogs and quesadillas and anything you would find at a cookout. And then after that, we went to Wally World and had to pick up some snacks and munchies and things like that for them, and for my daughter's going up to their house to watch them for the following couple weeks or so until my son comes back into the state. He's up in Indiana, but yeah, she's going to help out mom while mom works up there, and she's going to take care of the kids and make sure they get home from school and get their homework done and get to bed on time and take their baths and do all that jazz. And while she's up there, she takes some snacks and her Xbox, and she's in hog heaven. Other than that, yeah, today was a little maddening. Like I said, it took like 4 hours to get all that stuff done before I got back in the house. And then when I got back in the house, I was on I think Bruce's stream. I think he was streaming then, and during that it was probably about 5. No, it was after 6. I would say about 6:30. Sirens started going off. Yeah, tornado warning, and then my phone gave me a weather alert of a tornado on the ground imminent, and found out that Yeah, there was one that touched down literally between my place and Marietta Square. And kind of ripped up some houses and trees and did a little bit of property damage here and there, but I don't think anybody's died from it. So kind of a crazy night hearing the tornado roll through for New Year's Eve. What a way to end the year. Pandemic and all the craziness that happened, and yeah, just crazy year. And then ending it with a tornado. So it's been a fun time, fun year for sure. Crazy year. So hopefully 22 is going to be a lot better. I am very hopeful we'll start out well. And like I said, it's freaking hot in here because it's either humid or my wife's got the freaking heat on. And I've been burning up for the last hour. I'm just trying to make it through the New Year's on this right now. Like I said, I'm trying to get some drinks in me. Some libations to keep going. Had some problems in the stream early on because I tried a new overlay that I downloaded from Streamlabs and had worked on it earlier today before I had to take them out to eat for lunch and all that. And then by the time I got back, it was like a lot of stuff going on, and I couldn't finish everything. And then I found out that, once I got my game capture on my device and other things, the audio that I had on there wasn't tuned to the device, my Yeti mic. So I was missing some things on my mic. As you can see here, it wasn't capturing everything, and for some reason it was not noticing my device was there. So you guys could hear me, but I don't know what it was hearing through because it wasn't picking up on my Yeti for some reason. And it was because of the new overlay that I had just tried out and new things that I started. And I'm trying to minimalize what's in the stream right now with having the fireworks still going off as we get closer. It'll keep going. As Charles can tell you, it's fireworks and then AR-15s and guns firing. They love to fire their guns down here. And there's a lot of them. But, yeah, I like the new overlay. It's okay. It's got some cool features to it. It's got, the different YouTube and Twitch handles and things like that. You guys can see easy reference. It's got a place for my video laid out, which I had to adjust a little bit during the early stream, and it's not quite right, I don't think, but it's almost there. And then it's got, of course, the little chat window that you guys can see yourselves on, and I can't see much of that, but I can see the YouTube and Twitch feeds themselves, which are pretty good. And first for tonight, I'm actually simulcasting to Facebook as well. So if I go to Facebook should be live as well. If anybody's out on Facebook, hello, Happy New Year. And I'm sorry I don't have a window up for that because I don't have enough windows or monitors right now to be able to also show my Facebook window. So I can't see if anybody's chatting out there on Facebook. If you are, hey guys, sorry about that. And I'll work through trying to figure out how to first make sure that I went live correctly and that everything worked as intended, but also to make sure that I have another way of seeing you guys and interacting with anybody on Facebook. There's got to be a way to just look at chat itself and see what the stream is looking like without having to interact on YouTube and Facebook and Twitch chats, all three different sites at a time. The only way I can do it right now is just having a web browser open with the chat windows just so I can monitor everything. And even at that, I have to blow everything up so I can read it from here to there. in my monitor because I don't have a monitor capable of displaying it correctly and being close to my other computer. Just the distance alone is a little hard to read everything. Now we're about half down on our seeds now. So we're getting there. We got 57 minutes until New Year, it looks like. So our field is about halfway done, it looks like. Yeah, maybe one more row and then we'll be halfway done, but we're real close. Yeah, I think this is the halfway point on our field. And we're got this little tiny 3-meter seeder, so it takes quite a while. And that's why I didn't want to make the field too massive. And I also want to finish up by kind of cleaning up this border once I get everything moving along. And with only $5,000 left, it's going to be hard to continue cleaning up, especially, watching weeds, all the stuff that I've got turned on for the challenge. If I get weeds, I'm going to get weeds. It's not too much I can do about it right now, just because this is really the second episode in the challenge, so I almost have no money, and I can't afford equipment or resources to buy and sell things. So hopefully I can get everything in the ground, get all these seeds in, start growing some crops, and start off with a good solid start to the fields and things. Like, I could extend this field all the way out this way if I wanted to, but this is just a massive field itself. I kind of wanted to do grapes down in this area where they had already started, but I've got trees in here I can take out as well, and a little bit on this edge of trees. And then I kind of want to buy another plot maybe up here, or this plot maybe. It's got even more trees in this plot, and that'll give me a lot to be able to deliver to the biomass and sawmill up here to start making stuff in productions and sell over there. I think I kind of want to start with some furniture or something, or maybe even put a greenhouse down. I don't even know if I can afford a damn greenhouse. Get something started on that as well. Let's see, buildings, sheds, productions. Where would the greenhouses be? Greenhouses there. 3,000 for the smallest greenhouse, 5,000 for the double, and then this. And you need a water trailer, so I can't afford this one already, and this is the only one I could get if I wanted to. Not a lot of choice right now, so I'd have to do some selling, or move things along in the game, just to get to the point where I can start doing some stuff, growing crops and raising chickens and doing a few things like that, because it really is a slow start right now. And it looks like rain is coming. What are we doing here on rain? Dry. For 1500 it's supposed to start raining. 15, so 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock it's supposed to rain. And it's about another hour from now. Great. And then it's going to rain in October, and then we're good through November, December, January, which is the best crop selling time. And then again in March it starts raining again. So hopefully we can get all of our seeds in, get this knocked out, and hopefully move things along. Happy New Year! comes the rain. It's early. It wasn't supposed to come till 3, and here it is, 2 o'clock, already raining. But at least it's just at the seeds moment, so I should be able to put seeds down, not having a problem. You just can't harvest, well, I mean, you can harvest in the rain, but not worth it, because you lose like 50% of your crops right off the bat. So I would not recommend harvesting in the rain. It'll let you do it, but don't do it. Or else you're going to be shit out of luck when it comes to harvesting your crops, because you're going to lose about half of it. And one of the things we found in doing the productions and stuff, when I was playtesting around on Elm Creek and kind of messing around here and there and learning the games and ins and outs of things, potatoes really aren't worth a lot when you have a small field and you have to rent a $10,000 harvester or whatever. You only make like $5,000, so you lose like $3,000 to $5,000 on your harvest. Yeah, not worth it. Unless you've already got things established and you've got the equipment bought. Leasing is ridiculous for costs for those, especially for by the hour and the day. By the time you pay all the costs up front, it's like you're losing money harvesting potatoes until you can buy the equipment straight out and then harvest your own. Then you can start making money on root crops. I think beets are best, but potatoes come in like a close second for making money on the maps. But you gotta have the equipment already at hand. I would not recommend leasing it because it can get expensive real quick, especially in doing contracts and things like that. If you're harvesting for somebody doing contracts and you've already got the equipment, or they provide the equipment, hell yeah, do it. But yeah, I don't recommend your own fields and trying to do it by leasing equipment, because you're going to go in the hole. Definitely go in the red on any of those fields or contracts where you don't you're providing the equipment and whatnot. All right, come on. How are we doing? 47:05. He's almost done. Only got about 5 more rows to go. Looks like. Yeah, 1, 2, maybe 6 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, probably. Something like that. 5 or 6 rows, I think. It's getting there, slowly but surely. How's everybody doing out there on YouTube and Twitch and Facebook? I know I can't see you guys on Facebook, unfortunately, right now. Maybe if I logged on there a bit, I could. Let me try to move around here. Yeah, not doing great on these. Let me switch over to this and see if I can't pull up the Book of Face. See what's going on over here. And look at my channel. Did it not go live over here? Doesn't look like it went live. I'm in Video Producer. I don't know. This is the first time I've even tried using Facebook, so I probably didn't do it right. Anyways, gaming things here. That's all games. Nope. Adventure. Any farm or simulator games, simulation games. Man, I don't even see farm sim. This is really crap. How about FS22? If I search that. Farming Simulator 22. No. Nope, not finding it. Okay, well, maybe I'm not streaming to Facebook. I thought I was, but apparently it didn't work right. It should be able to simul-stream to all three, but it doesn't appear that it's working correctly. So, even though I said it's supposed to be out there, it doesn't look like it is. Let me see if I can't switch back here to my FS22. There's my guy. There he is. And 4,600. Got a few more spots to go. We're almost at seed. And now we are out of seed. Come on. Alright, 400 liters right here. Says it's too heavy. Let's go ahead and pick this up and run out here. This is going to take forever to walk out here. He's clear almost to the end of the field. Oh, so it takes about 1,000 liters to do this field, it looks like. So I've only got 400 liters of seeds left in this. But yields and everything look pretty good. A couple holes where it didn't get fertilized right, but mostly 100%, yield bonus 95%, so pretty good, not bad. Let's go ahead and set this down here. Get in here, let's go ahead and fill that up. Alright, and let him finish. You missed a bunch. That whole spot there he missed. Alright, you're done. Alright, too far. Covered now. Yeah. Come on. Out the rest of it. Looks like we got about 45 minutes left before the end of the stream and the end of the year. I know a lot of people gave up on me Europe's pretty late right now. It's about 5 in the morning over there. So hopefully I'll get some of these guys waking up on Saturday morning, New Year's Day, pretty soon, as I finish out the new year, or finish out the old year and start with the new year. Got probably 3 or 4 laps left, at least 4 or 5 laps left, I guess. It's a remeter harvester. I got to get a better harvest or seeder soon. Oh, excuse me. Libations. A couple more cold ones down here in my mini fridge. I think that's all of them on that shelf. Been drinking a few of these for days now over the holidays. Had some for Christmas. I bought like a whole 30-pack case. Had a few for Christmas and had a few a couple days ago, and now again today, tonight. All in preparation for the new year. I don't get crazy drunk on stream though most of the time. Just for special occasions. Usually the only time I even drink is like my birthday in July, and then New Year's and Christmas. That's really all it is anymore, for the most part. And every now and then I'll have some at Easter, but not usually. Easter's more like a four-day break in the window. Using up a bit of gas. I gotta get out here and clean these trees up too. But by the time I finish this field, it's going to be a new day. It looks like I've got like 3 or 4 trees out that way, and I got a couple on this side. And then I can go back there and start cleaning out some trees as well. There's a few that are just in the way that need to go right away. And there's a couple nice ones that are choice trees that should go, just to make me some money. At least they need to make me some money. And then I don't remember if, let me, shoot, wrong one. Let me go to here, go to tractors. Medium tractors, the Case 7200 Pro. Where are you? There it is. So I got this one. I got the full engine, and it does not come with it does not have an attachment for a wheel or a front loader. This one does. No, just the front attacher for the weight. Standard wheel design. Front A, front E. Design, fenders. Magnum setup. 7150, 7250. These are all 7100s. Well, neither one of those comes with a front loader. Okay. Well, that answers that question. It doesn't matter which one I would have picked. Neither one of them come with a front loader attacher. So I need to look into getting a tractor that does have one. I wonder down here in the sales options, where is it? Own, used. Did this one have a front loader attacher? No. No configurations. No front loader. Well, shoot. Well, I think I'm going to pause this for a second. Hey, Rusty, how's it going, bud? Quick hello again. Yeah, pretty good. Almost done with this field. I've got it totally plowed, fertilized, limed, rocked, stones gone, and now I'm doing some seeding. Wheat right now, because there's not much else I can do. I've got, it takes almost 1,000 liters to do the field size that I made, so I know that at least, you know, seed-wise, it's going to take about 1,000 liters every time I do it. So at least I can test costs and things like that. I might have a little left over, but for the most part, it takes about 1,000 liters. I filled up the stones on it when I did the plow, and I dropped those off over there, and then finished the rest of the field off. I mean, I didn't even get all the way through it, and I filled up the damn stone thingy. So at least I know that gets going. And I think I'm going to cut it off after this next round, because I think most of this field is actually cuts into the next line. If I look at this the right way, this line is real close to that field lot edge, so I think I'm going to have to hold off on doing the next thing. But at the moment, I need to take a quick break and go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Oh, there. Oh, I got a breather too. There we go. Sorry about that. I really had to go badly, and it is getting freaking hot in here. I couldn't stand it no more. This heat is killing me. Now you can lease in this challenge if you need to. Oh, you can? Did that change? I thought that wasn't part of the options, that you couldn't lease in this. maybe I missed something in there, but I thought that was, unless that's changed fairly recently, I thought leasing was kind of not an option, that you had to pretty much buy everything you get. I know right now I can't really afford a roller. Go ahead and put my seeds over this way. And I also don't have a tractor that has a front loader on it. This option of tractor doesn't do a front loader. So I'm kind of disappointed in that. I didn't research it enough to know that I really need one. There we go. This isn't cutting like it's supposed to. I should be able to just walk along here and trim this out. Why is that an option? It's leaving the trunk on there, or part of the trees. That shouldn't even be available. Excuse me. But these were kind of in the way, so I wanted to get rid of these. I don't know why it's still not close enough. I don't get this. Like, I should be able to strip this tree easily, and it doesn't work. I don't know what Lumberjack did, but this mod is really crap. I'm very upset with it. It's not working as advertised. Like, you should be able to do a lot of things with it, but it just doesn't work the right way. Like, half of the time you can't even load in here and get rid of things like these logs and what's on the logs. Like, it doesn't recognize anything on here. I should be able to clean this up pretty easily, and it doesn't even do that. I don't know. Got me on that one. Could just be logging itself. Hey, Will Harden, how's it going, man? I appreciate you jumping in. I know YouTube's just a little laggy behind, but Twitch and everything is doing good. I don't have anybody over there right now, but this is my New Year's No Man's Land Build It challenge. Rusty dropped in for a while. We've had various people in today, and let me see if Rusty is still here. Can't really tell. Well, you can lease challenge if you need to. He's working tonight. He's an officer out there in Nebraska somewhere. There's a boy in blue working to protect the community on New Year's Eve. So hopefully things are safe for him and not going all crazy tonight. But I appreciate it, Will. Thanks for dropping by. This is, like I said, this is my New Year's stream for episode 2 of the No Man's Land Build It challenge. We got our rock pile here, silo, and our chicken farm that has no chickens in it yet. And then, the field we just got done. We've got it fully seeded now with wheat. I'm at close to 100% and set 90-some percent, 95% for yield bonus. So pretty good. There's a few areas where it kind of sticks out that rocks and things didn't fertilize over correctly, and little bits like that. But there's all of our starting equipment for the farm. I bought the rock thing and the fertilizer. The other stuff is our starter equipment that we had to buy. And I got this little loader as well, and then the pickup and the tractor. Oh, that must just be a bush. But there's a few there. There's the plow that we had to get, cultivates fields instead of plows. Chicken and silos, and then a couple of the decorations, and kind of painting out this location. We're on area 33 over here, and everything should be ready to go. Yep, it's in growing stage, so we're all set. Everything is basically, I need to roll it, but I don't have a roller. I can't afford one, and I got wheat growing in it, so we're just waiting on that. As soon as I move forward today, it should get to the next stage, and then we can go out and pick up the while it's still raining out here. We can go and pick up the trees that I had cut down. There's a couple of them laying around here, like this one in the back here, and we can try to get it on the trailer and drop a load of wood, and that's about it. But for right now, I'm gonna sleep until tomorrow and wake up. Evil Clown here. That's same on my my Twitch and my Facebook. I'm simulcast streaming to all three right now, but this is my YouTube channel that you're on. Make sure the door's shut. Nice sunny day out. Let's go ahead and get the wood pile going. Looks like our wheat's starting to come in over here. Yep. Not seeing any weeds in it. Still needs rolled. I can't really afford to do anything with weeds right now. So if we get any, oh well. It is what it is. I only have $3,000 in money left, and I don't want to go overboard on the spending with what I got going on right now. So let me go ahead and get this on the trailer. Actually, it's the other way around. Oop. Well, that was smarts. Alright, let me go ahead and fix that log. Get it back on here the way it should be. One of my logs disappeared. Where is it? Oh, it's clear over here. So for some reason, I tried to clean this up and it wouldn't clean up. I don't know what's going on with the logs. Like this new lumberjack mod that I have, it just doesn't work right for some reason. Something's wrong with it, and it needs it needs some fixes, or it needs, you know, something to happen with it. I'm gonna go ahead and roll out this way, and then back the wrong way. There we go. Too much. There. Alright, now that I have that done, let's go ahead and get this cut down. Let's do the first one. First cut right in here somewhere. There we go. Pick that up, move it across here. About right there. Try to get this cut down a little bit to a manageable level. I can, yeah, oh well. Let's do, where's the end of it? Right there. Do about right there. Go ahead and pick this up. The only thing that does seem to work with this lumberjack mod is the super strength, which I'm using right now just to put this thing on until I can get a tractor with a wheel loader option. I don't know. Why is it doing that? It won't cut it. No option to cut it. I don't know. Got me. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Just like right now, it's not sawing. I don't know why. I should be able to cut this thing. There we go. Then, shove this thing on here. Move it forward a little bit. There we go. And then put this one on. Try to do the same thing. There. Now it's working a bit better. See if we can't tie those down. That's a little better. Let me see. Happy New Year's. Go to mods, get the money sticks in gameplay. I have 600 million. Yeah, that it's not available to me to do that in this game. This is a build it challenge, so you have limitations in the game. I actually started with 1.5 million, and I had to remove money from my game just because it wasn't part that, you know, it was something you had to do for the challenge. You had to reduce your money amount down to somewhere between 85 and 90,000 for your total income, and I went too far in my lease removal of stuff, and I ended up basically with 81,000. So I kind of screwed myself out of 4,000 just because of the way this challenge is configured. You don't start with a lot of cash, and that's kind of the gameplay, part of the gameplay. Why is this not cutting? I don't get it. This should be cutting. See what I mean about this stupid lumberjack tool? Like, it should be catching everything right here, and it's not even doing the basics of cutting logs. Like, this should be easy to pick up and load, but for some reason it's a pain in the royal, you know what. Alright. So you can't even, like, nothing on here will cut. I'm super close to this, right in the zone. It's got even a green circle, and I can't even cut that. So I don't know. You got me on that one. Alright, that one's in at least. Let's go ahead and go to the next bunch. Try to pick up this one up. Oh, this one let me cut it at least. Cut it down a little bit. Is this another log out here? Yeah, it's part of a log. I can sell it. And this one. There we go. And try to pick this one up and sell it as well. There's so many pieces sticking off of this thing. I don't know if everything's loaded on or not. That's the only thing that's annoying with that mod. How do you play that? You mean the challenge? Well, you basically just follow the guidelines of the challenge on it right now. Give me a sec to park here. And if I switch to this, and right here I wrote down the notes of the challenge. Basically, these are how you set it up. It's on no man's land. So you set these in your game modes, farm manager, your speed, economy level. You pick the plots. You have to do this on plot 26. You can't start on 26. You have to remove the field and all that, paint it out, and then put a sell point and a sawmill there, basically. And then you have to buy all of the different implements and put them on your farm. And then this is kind of the optional thing. Instead of this, I got the trailer that I'm currently using. This is so I can haul wood and things like that, but this is the optional piece. And then, you know, if you're in 22, you take out a loan for 250, and you have to reduce your amount of money down to this amount. And then that's pretty much it, except for going through and getting all the goals done. So these are your ultimate goals: pay off the debt, plots, additional plots, and additional sell points, and productions. So, please, I left you a gift of seven government signs on your property to keep. So I'm not sure what that is yet, but I have to figure this piece out. But you have to do these other pieces and kind of get yourself established, and that's where I am right now on the goal. Go ahead and get started with this log right here in my way, if I can. There we go. It's removing some of it, anyways. Not sure why I'm not getting rid of that piece, but it finally got rid of it. So that's all that matters. Go ahead and put that on there and strap that down, and then move on to the next one. Another tree out here. Come on. Go ahead and get rid of this stuff. Might have to move it again just to get it off the ground so I can reduce the pieces. Yeah, there we go. Looks like that's what I had to do, was get it off the ground enough to start reducing the counts a bit. A few more logs to go. Go ahead and move this and try it again. Where is it? There it is. Get it lined up. Hey, Farmer Willie B, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for dropping by the stream. It's almost New Year's. According to my clock, I got about 9 minutes. But it's probably not accurate. I think it's a couple minutes fast. But I always set it fast because of my boss and being early to meetings, so never late. If you're on time, you're late, according to him. So he was an Army tank guy, so and I was Navy. So, never disappoint. Do what you can to please them. Alright, looks like I got a log there, and then what's left over here. Alright, let's go ahead and strap that back down, strap that one back down, and go for this one. Let's go ahead and move it, get it up off the ground, and try to trim it. Come on. Come on. Another fireworks going off. We got several going right now. And they sound like they're real close, like the next street over in the back of me, because the bedroom here is in the back. Yeah, it's I don't know what is up with this freaking mod, but it just doesn't like wood sometimes. It doesn't allow you to cut or do anything half the time. I'm literally right here where I need to be to cut this stupid thing. And it doesn't recognize it as being there. Now it did, finally. Okay. Go ahead and get on this side. Pick this thing up. Put it on here. Hopefully it doesn't fall. And get some of these straps down. Keep that in place. This one's way off. What is holding it down? Oh, it must be this one and this one. Alright. There's one strap right in the middle. Alright, there we go. Not holding it up there right. There we go. Now it's in. What else do I got left? Any more? Is that? Nope, it's a bush. Okay, so it looks like this is the only one left down here. And let's go ahead and pick that up. Toss that one on. Put a strap down for it. And where's the wood for this? I don't know where the wood piece is for this. There we go. Alright, last bit. New Year's Eve in 10 minutes for me too. Yep. Hey, Creighton, welcome back, bud. Doing good, thanks. Jumped in before going to work. Happy New Year's for now. 4:50 a.m. Ah, nice. I've been fighting this mod for God knows how long now. The last couple days in game for 3 hours. For some reason it just doesn't work right. Well, I mean, look right here. I should be even at a minimum. I should be turning on and doing lumberjacky things with this, and it doesn't work. Like, it takes several moves to go back and forth and get it to cut and do things, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Half the time you can't get a stump out of the ground. I don't know. It just acts weird all the time. And then sometimes it works just great. Like, you could do one go the first time and everything works for you. Other times it's like, damn thing don't work at all. Like now. I've tried to cut this tree and trim it like multiple times. It just doesn't work. So I'm just going to take it, throw it up one to the trailer here, and hope for the best. And strap things down again. And then haul this load to the biomass plant. Come on. Yeah, move on. I know I got a few more trees out here, but I really can't see anything else. What is slowing everything down? Oh, it's falling off. It's falling and it can't get up. Creighton Gaming's other channel. Great. How you doing, bud? And so we got a couple minutes to go to New Year's. I got my libations. I've been concentrating on this so much that I can't get things a-moving. But hopefully I will clear this out here in a moment and at least get these trees out of my way and get a few more dollars going. Come on, over the hill, putt-putt. Oh, it's really struggling. It's because that one log is hanging down and not acting right. Whew, heck of a hill. Alright, come on, make the turn. Make the turn. Make the turn. There you go. Alright, let's see what we get. This is our first sale in No Man's Land. 3,000. Now, there's a bunch of small logs though. Kind of understandable. You know, at least we can go through and strip out some of them other ones that are still left. By my clock, it is New Year's. So I think we got a couple minutes yet. But it's getting close. I think I got another small tree or two out on this side that I should probably pick up. But I think that's going to be it for me for the end of the stream. I just wanted to cut. Yeah. Well, that's just a branch. But this is a tree. So I'm going to end my New Year's cutting the last of these trees up. And that will be the end of the stream for me. Like I said, I appreciate everybody stopping by tonight and checking it out, hanging out with me for the last 3 hours. We had a tornado roll through on New Year's Eve, of all things. So been a kind of crazy night. You know, just one of them things that happens, I guess. But yeah, definitely 2021 went out with a bang for me. So I'm happy everybody stopped by, and sooner or later I'll figure out why this mod doesn't work right for me. But I don't know. It's just, this damn thing don't work. It needs to go back through Q&A process, I think, with Giants. It just, you know, half the time it doesn't cut wood. You know, the things that the tree leaves in the stumps and stuff, and the rest of the time, like this, right? I should be able to cut little tiny bits off the tree. It doesn't even work, you know, half the time. But what it is, what it is. That's it for me. Happy New Year's, everybody. I appreciate you stopping by in the stream. I think I'm going to call it a night and flick over to go enjoy some libations with the family downstairs. Y'all have a good New Year's. Evil Clown out of here.